What's going on YouTube? It's the Game Zombie here with a Injustice 2 topic video. Now, with the leak of Injustice followed by the official reveal, we've been getting a lot of information in a short amount of time that we've even known about Injustice 2's existence. Recently at E3, Ed Boon had a huge interview with a lot of new gameplay. And in that gameplay, we got our first look at the roster slots and the size of the roster for Injustice. Now, I don't know if you guys remember when Mortal Kombat X was first announced with a gameplay trailer. Following that trailer, about a month and a half later, we got our first character reveal outside of that gameplay trailer, which was Kano. And with that, we got to see the roster. Now the roster had a lot of empty slots, but one interesting thing remained the same about that roster until launch. What that thing was? The size, you guys. The size never changed, with the exception of DLC at least. 23 characters with a little random select in the middle. That's what we saw when Kano was announced, and that's what we saw a year later when Mortal Kombat released. So, we could expect the same thing with Injustice. Now, Ed Boon did go on record saying that Injustice 2 would be a bigger game with a lot more characters than its predecessor. The first Injustice had 24 characters. We could see 28 slots in Injustice 2. So, considering that this already happened with Mortal Kombat X, I would bet money saying that Injustice 2 is going to have 28 characters. Now with that 28, we've already had 12 revealed, right? We got Batman, Flash, Superman, Supergirl, Aquaman, Dr. Fate, Wonder Woman, Atrocitus, Gorilla Grodd, Harley Quinn, and Captain Cold. Now there's a rumor that Black Canary might be in there and Ra's al Ghul, but here's the thing, you guys. Everybody could speculate. Recently, Ed Boon held a poll on Twitter to see what people wanted as far as characters, and Blue Beetle actually won the poll. So I would assume that they're going to put in Blue Beetle at some point. Maybe DLC, maybe not. The thing about the DC universe is there's so many characters to choose from, but it'd be a safe bet that most of the characters that we're going to see in Injustice are the popular ones. I can guarantee you guys we're going to see Darkseid. A lot of people were really surprised he didn't make it into the first Injustice. He had a cameo and a stage transition, but he never made it to the roster. I would also expect a lot of characters to cross over from the cinematic universe, especially the more popular ones. We know that Gorilla Grodd has been in the Flash TV series, and now we're seeing him in Injustice 2 as a playable character, possibly because he was in the TV series and he started to gain more popularity. I would assume that we will also see Green Arrow make a return. I'm not 100% obviously, but just because of the popularity, like I said, of the show, I can definitely see him coming back. Now, it seemed like the first Injustice relied heavily on characters from Batman. We had Nightwing, we had Batman, we had Batgirl, we had the Joker, we had Harley Quinn, we had Bane. The list goes on, so I can assume that we will still see a large majority of Batman characters, and probably some different ones this time. I'm guessing Poison Ivy maybe. Clayface would be a great addition to Injustice. And there's a lot of other characters people wanted to see. I know people wanted to see Beast Boy, they wanted to see Starfire from the Teen Titans. You know, there's a lot of popular characters that didn't get to make it to the first Injustice that more than likely will show up in Injustice 2. So, what do you guys think? Who do you guys want to make it to the roster? Do you guys want more returning characters from the first one? Or would you rather have an all-new cast? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Feel free to hit that like button if you guys enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe.